Outlander fans have used their knowledge of Diana Gabaldon's epic series of novels to determine why Malva Christie cut the fingers off the dead Sin Eater at the end of episode 5. The most recent episode of Outlander seems to have set up a new conflict between time-traveling healer Claire Fraser, played by Katrina Balfe, and new arrival to the Ridge, Malva Christie, Jessica Reynolds. After unearthing some key clues in Diana Gabaldon's novel, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, fans of the hit Starz series seem to have figured out what's to come in the next episode, and it's bad news for Claire. Starz's popular historical fantasy series finally returned last month after a long hiatus, but sadly life in America hasn't been plain sailing for the Frasers so far. And, with the Revolutionary War practically on the doorstep, Claire and Jamie, Sam Heughan, could find their next challenge is a lot closer to home than they might expect. Fans are convinced Outlander heroine Claire will be poisoned by Malva after she was seen slicing off a finger of the dead Sin Eater, David Gant, who was introduced in episode 2. Fans of the books and the television adaptation have since been speculating what Malva's sinister plot could mean for life on Fraser's Ridge. Redditor Gandhi253 asked, in the latest episode Malva Christie is shown cutting off the finger of a dead man to cast a spell. I don't remember this from the book. Did I miss something? In the television series, Malva has grown jealous of Claire after eavesdropping on her sharing an intimate moment with her husband, Jamie. Although she's still under the control of her abusive and zealous father, Tom Christie, Mark Lewis Jones, she could be coming up with a ploy to get both him and Claire out of the picture and claim Jamie for herself. One book reader in the comments confirmed, Malva uses fluids from the dead Sin Eater to poison Claire and her dad after Claire tells her about how germs and illness work. After living her whole life bound to her father's religious doctrine, Malva develops an interest in science when she starts learning more about Claire's modern healing methods. Unfortunately, her scientific curiosity and desire for Jamie make for a deadly combination. If the series follows the events of the books exactly, another death near the Ridge will form the second part of Malva's plan. SDSassurf01 replied, in the book someone noticed that Ephraim's grave had been disturbed and it was eventually concluded that Malva had dug it up for her love charm. And Nanchika added, in the book, she uses Ephraim's fingerbones for a love charm and Sin Eater's fluids for poisoning Claire and Tom. In Diana's novel, Ephraim is the nickname given to a collection of Indian bones which Malva samples in an effort to seduce Jamie.